partnerships, preferred title and escrow, lenders you're collaborating with. How do these vendor partnerships work? And let me tell you first and foremost, if they don't share your last name and your bank account, they're not partners. They are strategic alliances. Now, I would tell you, you should not burn a strategic alliance. In fact, I encourage you to foster them. However, this whole industry is too much of an enclave about let's all be friends and partners. I think, listen, we're all trying to accomplish the same thing, which is build financial prosperity and significance in our community. And the way we do that is through referrals. So my encouragement is too early on, do not connect yourself with just one specific lender or one specific title rep. Now, you will see that they are trying to do the same job you are. And so if they're spending time with you, honor their time. But at the same time, this is the part of your career where you need to soak up everything you can learn like a sponge. You need to see where you can get the most value, not just commit yourself to one particular course of action. Now, if you're working with a lender and they're actually going to help you do open houses or they're going to help you co-market a brand, I would always honor them with whatever business you generated from that together. And then also kind of take a good pulse. This is how I want to encourage you. No one's going to tell you you're wasting their time because they don't know if you're the next hotshot that's going to sell 40 homes or if you're going to flame out. But since 90% of this industry actually flames out because people don't have coaches and courses like this one, 90% of new agents don't make it into their second year. Well, anyone who's in the industry long enough, i.e. the title reps, the vendors, the home inspectors, anyone that's going to want to collaborate with you, they want to be helpful and supportive of you, but you don't have a really good track record. So their time and energy are going into more productive agents. In fact, quite frankly, the people that they're going to refer business to, it's not going to be to a brand new agent. It's going to be to someone that's been selling for a little bit longer. Now, not just for the reasons you think. It's not just because they don't want to give you a deal. It's because, well, you're a brand new agent and it's their reputation. They have as much of a need for professional reputation as you do. And you just haven't proven yourself in this industry yet to be someone that they should trust their friends and family to work with. So as a new agent, if you're just looking for a lender partner or a vendor who's going to give you a deal, I don't know that you'd actually benefit from that. Because anyone who is actually willing to share their book of business with you as a new agent probably is in the same position as you are. They're probably newer into being a lender, or they're probably newer to this industry, and they're just trying to also win your business. So begin to interview title reps, lenders, vendors, but begin to actually interview them. Find out about their products. Find people that kind of emulate your similar style. If you're trying to make a big impact on social media this next year, then most likely your clients are going to find you because of social media. They're probably going to want to work with a preferred lender that is also having a social media presence. And so if you are someone who the primary book of your business is coming from sphere and referral because you do great communication, you're going to follow like our 33-point nurture campaign, you're going to do all these different steps to kind of like love on people, then you don't want a lender whose primary focus is to be just on the internet, right? So, but this is too early to commit to any of those relationships this first year. I would say begin to study the way that others in your industry handle their business, just like you're trying to find a mentor who's a real estate agent to emulate theirs. And that's how you would go through this first season. Honor and be fair, and also remember that they're going to be your neighbor in this industry for a very long time. You might have just met them, but if they've been in this industry for a while, they probably have a professional reputation that far supersedes your interaction. So be very careful before you start talking a little bit ill of anyone else in this industry. They have longevity in it. You're going to want their help. Even if they do something that you don't necessarily agree with or like so much, I encourage you to keep that to yourself. That's my 2 cents on how you can make the most out of vendor relationships in this industry.